Matt Bailey here with the Music Universe. We're in Nashville, Tennessee, in one of my favorite new old spots. The Ernest Tubb record shop is back open, this time as a bar, honky-tonk record shop, which we're in on level 2. And I have two esteemed guests with me today that have made it all happen. Dale Tubb, grandson of Ernest Tubb. How are you, sir? And Jamie Kenny with Tusk Brothers, who's put this vision into reality. I step in here and I am like transported to the era of your grandfather. Dale, this is amazing. Talk to me about the vision to turn the record shop into a multi-level, just amazing experience.
Out of the gate, I think the plan and the focus was to make sure we figure out how to incorporate the record shop because of the importance, but equally important, we had to make sure that we were able to keep the lights on Broadway, which is completely different than it was, 40s, 50s, and 60s. So I think I feel that we nailed it as far as pleasing both sides of the party, if you will. We've got an awesome venue set up, and Jamie and Brian with Tusk were pivotal with the design teams and everything. I couldn't envision this. This was bigger than me, but I knew the record shop vision for the most part, and worked with them along the way.
We had a friend of ours that we've known for years named Ilya Tushinsky that was part of the ownership group that bought the building when the kind of original Ernest Tubb record shop went out of business. And we're music colleagues and have worked together a lot over the years. And Ilya came to my brother and I and just said, hey, would you be willing to jump in on this project? Obviously it's a big project here on Broadway, so yeah, we just kind of started trying to envision what the new iteration of the Ernest Tubb record shop would.
I know that there was a sigh of relief when it was announced that this was coming back. What have you been feeling from the community in Nashville?
Nothing but positive. Change is great. The appreciations, all the things are welcomed, obviously, but it's like Sun Records in Memphis. Like, you can't lose it. You can't lose the fabric, right? Because you're going to turn around and nobody's going to be able to tell the story. That's why I think the communities should embrace it, should love it. You walk through the venue and some of the colors are surprising. Like there's like a I call it like Pepto Pink. That's from the piping of one of his nudies. Like the Yellow Rose of Texas. There's some design work on the rooftop that is pays tribute to one of his pairs of boots that's on one. And there's a few things from the record shop, but a vast majority of this stuff is from Granddad's personal collection.